So for this game, like for in early game in general, as like champs like Talon, again, my goal is to mainly get to the point where I have enough AD and points in W where I can just push and roam, right? But for early game, obviously, there might be an angle where you can W her and like fucking flash Q her, melee, crit, and ignite and kill her. But it's not likely, right? This guy's playing Karma, she has Shield, she has Ignite, she has Airy, she has Scorch, and she has Resolve, she probably has Bone Plating, and I have a Karthus. So I'm not expecting much from my jungler either, right? So I don't want to really fight Karma. I mainly just want to farm with W and chill. I don't really want to make mid lane too explosive because again, I don't expect anything from my jungler this game. Like some games, I think you can expect things from your jungler. Like if you have like a Nunu, right, or a Rek'Sai, I think trading a bit more early, like if you get level 2 and all-inning her, it can be good because your jungler kind of wants that, right?
Yeah. You think D-Blade is a good item versus Karma?
I think D-Blade is a good item, but I think I would rather go Sword and Triple Potion, you know?
Triple Potion, not refillable?
If I'm Karma, by the way, like, I'm not standing here as Karma, I'm standing here, past the wave. Like, that's first thing. Karma, Orianna, Karthus, these mages, they will bully you like crazy level 1, you know? But I would not go D-Blade. Like, I would rush into Dirk, because I can kill her easier that way too, right? And I would get a Triple Potion personally for the most sustained early levels, because I also think early levels is harder than later levels. Later levels, I can start to kill the wave, you know? I think in timers like this now, these 3 creeps can't die to these 2. But the thing is, this guy's playing Airy Resolve. You should assume he has Bone Plating, right? Bone Plating has a very, very, very long cooldown. So if you pop her Bone Plating, even like if you pop it like here, she will not have it for when you get level 2. And that will allow you to, if she walks aggressively, you'll get a good trade. So if she walks up a bit here, I would W her just to get rid of Bone Plating here. Like here, if you're good at Talon, I would cast W like this. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to hit this. I just want to tag her, get rid of her Bone Plating. Because here, holding W is so troll. Because what this now does is that when you get level 2, this guy could do the most grief thing ever, and you can't trade back. So what I'm a bit worried about right now is that if I'm Kindred this game and have a Karma mid versus Karthus, I really want to invade. And if I'm you right now, I'm kind of thinking, how can I help Karthus? Because Karma has push. But if Karma has push and she doesn't crash, it's not so bad for me to roam, you know?
Yeah.
So if you see an angle to like hold the wave here, like maybe you can like trim it, for example, and like do a trade on next wave so she doesn't crash, then you can like roam down and help. So right now, right, like this W is really nice. Good. Nice. Good trade. So like when you do this...
I should maybe hold the minions though.
Yes. Like I would hold the creep and then fight her on next wave. Because watch here. She just Q'd. And then you do this. Boom. She has no Q. No Q, no Q, no Q. So in my opinion, you could just drag them a bit down. And it would be a bit better. She can't crash the wave and you can just trade on next combo again. One thing to keep in mind here, always, when enemy crashes second wave, right? Your wave groups like this, always, they will hit the same creep. So this creep will get one shot. And when this gets one shot, this one will also get one shot. Your wave will hit before hers is hitting, right? So you will almost always get level 3 before enemy mid, if they crash second wave. She mantras like this, you should walk up and start hitting creeps to secure level 3. Do you see how AFK you are?
Yeah.
You should hit creeps. Imagine you hit creeps this entire time. You'd be level 3 right now, you agree?
Yes, true.
Don't you think you fucking just run at her here?
Yeah, I just Q her and
it's just
burn her flash.
Yeah. You should never let her play the game here. She shouldn't get to farm. This is your winning window.
Okay.
So you should really fight a lot here. You should push, hit creeps, get level 3, and all in her. Yeah. Good. It's always worth to do this, especially if enemy has Ignite. If enemy has TP, then this can be bad sometimes. So yeah, you do this. Now you should assume, okay, she has the base. If I see she stays, then I stop hitting creeps. So now you can just low push, this is fine. Now one thing I'm thinking about is that once I eventually crash, I would like to look for what I call a suicide dive, where I just like kill myself 1-for-1, because she is inside of lethal. But the thing is, she will lose a lot of CS. So that's my like long-term play here. The only thing that would stop me from ever doing it is if like Kindred can kill me while I'm like crashing the wave.
I think that's what happened there. Kindred ganks me.
Yes, but if you don't see Kindred and you're going for it, then you're trolling.
Yeah.
We want to have a plan, but the plan doesn't have to happen. If Kindred doesn't show, then I don't go for it. But it's good to know that I can do it, so that if I see Kindred on bot, then I dive Karma. Like, this is really troll.
Yeah.
To jump on Karma when she walks up like this and mantras you. I mean, like, W's you. Because, like, you don't know Kindred, it's just completely grief. And you have to tell yourself, like, you're already winning right now. You know? Like, this guy has lost so much CS, by the way, because he would die if he farms it, you know? So you shouldn't feel pressured to, like, kill her. Also, look at her playing pattern. Look how safe she's playing. See that?
Yeah.
Okay. Why would she play so safe and then now just walk up to you and W you?
True, I should think
Probably
about this.
because jungle. Look how confident she is here.
Yeah.
So I think you should just be happy that she now mantra W you. And you just W, run away. And you farm the next wave and you fucking push and recall. And you also have to understand the risk versus reward. If you kill her, great. Okay, you kill her. But if you die, you lose this whole wave here. Just be happy right now. Just assume Kindred is here. Crash the next wave. You get a free recall. You get a free roam to bot lane. Right?
Yeah.
Like Crab is about to spawn. If you one-shot the next wave now with your DMAT and W, then you'll just crash this wave. You can run to here. Recall in this bush. If a fight happens, you can roam down to it. That's a great play. Instead, you just flip the game here. This is good. It's good to stand like on the side like this, because obviously she would want to queue and farm. So she does this now, then you can zone her off this.
Yeah, I tried to get her bomb plating, but she used E.
Yeah, but she's still losing CS, and now you get Q.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. Should be fine. Does Kindred have R? Did you see?
No, she
okay,
used
okay,
it.
good. Yeah, then it's fine. Because if she has R, I think you're trolling.
Yeah, I would never do this.
Yeah, then it's fine. Because now, if I'm you, my mindset now is always, I'm 4-1, I have my breakpoint, I can easily just W the wave and run around.
Yeah.
So my gameplay now is just get every CS, push and roam, push and roam, push and roam. So who do I want to hurt? Where do I want to go? Kindred just ulted top. And it's so unplayable, by the way, to play Kindred versus a fed Talon. Because you can just run into Kindred's jungle, perma. If you just W her and like Q her and chunk her, she can't farm her camps.
Yeah, I just never do that. I don't know even why. I just don't think about it.
Now, when I'm at this point, I'm just Wing every wave and roaming.
Yeah.
So like when you're doing this, be careful about being gone for like too long, because if nothing happens now, you really want to make sure that as soon as this wave gets accessible, you want to be mid again. So Karthus is already ganking bot, and the wave is still far away. Look when you decided to go. So roaming bot now is good, but you know, if this wave was here, I would run up on
push.
the I would run up and just one shot the next wave. But here I think it's fine to walk like this, and then if nothing happens now, then I would run mid, one shot the wave, and then go. But see now, Kindred ganks on the timer that you're already walking. Then I think this is good to keep going. And Kindred should still not have R. Not sure why.
Since season 13.
I'm not sure why you don't use the wall though to get behind them more.
Yeah, I probably should. Yeah,
Sure
I didn't have R though, so I don't know. I was just like scared. But
you will have R though. If you jump here and you W them and space them and slow them, you will get R.
Yeah.
They can't get to here before you get R. Again, stuff like this, like Karma 1v1 cannot push you in, okay? And they can't gank you. How do they gank you? If Karma presses W, you Umus and you run away.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I just don't know why you give push so easily. Like, you see Kindred here. Okay. And I know, yes, you don't want to just get chunked for free. But I'm sure you can space them. Why can't you stand here, walk with the creep, and if Kindred runs at you, then you click back? Don't you think that's better? She's walking away. She could now go and farm top crab, and you're giving push. Why? Surely, with Kindred being in this bush, you can stand here and W the wave. Don't you think?
Yeah, I have Yomos also, so I can escape.
And what this does, look at top, for example. Don't you think Garen is happy now if you make Kindred stay mid?
Yeah, because now Kindred can just go top and they can kill Garen.
Yes. Don't you think Kindred feels a bit scared to leave Karma here if you're here?
Yeah.
Then you maybe make Kindred push the wave with Karma. Yes, then there's nothing you can do. Then you have to go here. But now you're giving push to Karma 1v1. So I just hate this because now Kindred is doing two things. She's ganking mid and top at the same time. That makes no sense when you're winning this hard. So now Garen has to FF his trade and you are FFing push until now. This is so fucking weird. Look, your Karf is now getting dove on top. Do you think that makes any sense?
Nah.
If I'm the Karfus now, I'm asking myself, why the fuck is my 2 levels ahead Talon losing push? I think Nyla's going bot. No, I'm not sure if you can get this tower. Where's Nyla?
Yeah, I can't get... I just thought dealing a little bit of damage to the tower is okay, or isn't it?
It can be, but it can also be really useless. It just depends what else you can do, because I feel like here, personally, I'm looking at
I could go mid, maybe, and to Herald, yeah.
Like, I would one-shot this wave, because I never... When the turret is this HP, I never assume I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm thinking I'll get like this. But to me, if I go for this, I can't go Herald after. Because then I'm again losing a wave. Right? I want to kill this, standing here, and then I want to fuck off and go to Herald. Because they have to send somebody to catch the 2 waves at bot. 1 wave, 2 wave over here, right? They have to catch those 2 waves. Right? You agree, they must. It's so much gold. But when I'm stuck bot lane, because I'm clearing the wave slow when I'm hitting the tower, does my team have advantage on top side?
No.
They have disadvantage, because they have the losing piss garbage Garen. Right?
Yeah.
But we could have the fucking Talon. So now I hit the turret for like 6 autos. For what reason?
I tried to kill her there. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this champ does. She has like 20 dashes.
Yeah, she can dash to her own creeps. It's like champions, basically, for her.
I mean, it was close. It was 1 more auto and she would be dead, but I burned both suns for that and my R.
Yeah, I mean, you also got the tower. It's not the worst, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you already lost the Herald, you know, there wasn't much to do anyways.
Yeah.
Good. It's fine. You are forced to kill her, basically. Because the thing is, if she's standing like this, if Kindred comes bot, they will dive you anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So, here is like fine to like flip if she's alone or not, because your options are you think Kindred is bot, then you run away, you recall, you drop the turret, and you get Dirk. That's fine, but it just sucks if Kindred isn't here, you know?
Yeah.
Or you flip it like this, which is fine, because if you played safe in their tower, they would just dive you anyways. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like stuff like this is good. And Garen will
I should be top, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think you are so strong, if you go bot and they start Nash, it's a problem.
Yeah.
But I think here, you're trolling. Look. What is the problem with this? Look. This is fine that you're top. Why do you leave?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't you think you can try to cheese Darius with Garen? If Garen is gonna group top lane, you need to make something happen, right? They have Nyla on bot right now, hitting your bot tier 1, right? Yes.
Yeah.
You have bot tier 1 up, and your Garen decides to group. So from my perspective, Garen is losing farm right now to look for a team fight, correct?
Yeah. We should kill Darius or Alistar maybe. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you agree with Garen's call or not. The point is that it's happening.
Yeah.
So you have to do something about it, because if we don't fight now, 5v4, then Garen is just losing for no reason, right?
I don't know if we even win 5v4, to be honest.
Doesn't matter. If we lose 5v4, we can alter 4 and lose the game then.
Yeah, okay.
Because how else do you win then? The game won't get better then. Because if we're grouping 5v4, Garen is going down and down and down and down. You agree?
Yeah.
He's losing CS and Nyla is gaining. So if you don't win 5v4 now, how are you winning 5v5 later?
It's even shorter.
I just don't see how you're winning like this.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to kill the Karma? Who's useless? Nyla is bot. You need a fight. You know? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
See, Kinder's there. So now you're going on a Karma who is completely worthless. Like, yeah, I understand. This game is hard. I'm not saying it isn't.
We won somehow, I think.
I'm just saying your best flip is to one-shot Darius with Garen ult.
Okay, yeah.
Because this Karma is not gonna do anything to you this game. But this is why I was saying the whole game, like, I don't think Kindred ult is good versus Talon. Because you just ran away. Like, look, she had to pop her ulti before dealing a single auto to you, right?
Yeah.
So now you can just run out. So yeah. Like here it's fine to look for a quick fight while Darius is top. But after you should want to go bot. Kindred's trolling, no?
I didn't want to go there because Nyla and...
Yeah, no, it's fine to play it slow. I'm just saying they're briefing, which they are. They all fucking kill themselves for no reason.
And we somehow end up losing this game, I don't know.
But I think, again here, you need to tell yourself going bot is really important. Because since you didn't tell yourself that, after his fight, you're still going mid for some reason. Go bot. Kill this guy, go bot. Go bot. Go bot. Why are you still mid?
Yeah, I wish I should just take the tier 2, right?
Yeah, just go bot. You don't have a fucking mid wave. Why are you mid? I like this as well. It's good.
I thought we could kill him if he greets for another wave.
Yeah, but you can stay next wave too, you know? Because it can happen on this wave. Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah.
You can just go there now. Look. You can one-shot this mid wave too if you want. Like, you don't always need to give mid wave to your ADC. When your ADC is in base here, you should take the mid wave.
Yeah, I have that habit also. Whenever I see mid wave, right, and my ADC going straight from base, I just leave the wave from them for
yeah,
I
saw you do it earlier, but earlier your ADC was like here. That's fine. But here, as Kai'Sa can just go top wave. You know?
Okay, yeah.
Because the thing is, if you take this wave, why can't Kai'Sa go here? You can just go here and cover her, if needed. You know what I mean? So, you need to get the mid wave here to speed up the game. And then Kai'Sa can just go farm top. It's so fucking troll that you walk past mid to go to top lane. When you're next to mid. Right?
Yeah, I have the idea that ADC should always be mid. I don't know. No. It's not correct, right?
Yeah, it's not. Because you could just cover her on side lane. Not sure why you're scared of next wave.
I had an idea to take this wave, but I thought like my team is gonna fight and they're just gonna die, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, you guys have no engage. So how can your team fight? They would have to get Alistar comboed. Like in cases like this, right? My Karfus is in base. And the next wave is already here.
Yeah, here I wanna take the wave, personally.
Yes.
I was thinking about it.
Here I would trust my team. I would ping careful, and I would take this wave. Because taking this wave is worth that risk of my team dying. Because it's so important, this wave. If I remove this wave, I create fog here. Which means I could theoretically push this, right? Enemy team doesn't know. And I could come on a flank like this, right? Enemy team doesn't know. That's why taking that wave is important. So, when Karfus dies, and they don't have mid wave, why don't you just end the game top lane?
I thought like if I don't go there, the rest of my team was gonna
Okay.
die.
Now you're here.
And nothing happens.
Nice, we're doing a lot right now.
Yeah.
Again, if you're gonna do this, flank them, please. You had the chance to go here with your sweeper, here, everything. So if you're going to group and instead of taking the towers, okay, but then come from an angle that will give you something. You should want your team to get engaged on. If Alistar goes on your team here and you go on a flank, you kill his backline. That is your job, right?
Yeah.
Your job is not to stand here and combo the Alistar going in. So even if you kill somebody, what does it do? Are you going to start Nash if you kill Alistar?
No.
You don't have a jungler, so you're just spectating. It's just bad. You're not doing anything. Like, they should lose their inhib if they're playing like this. Look at them. What do you think happens here if... so look here, right? Because Kindred's dead, and there are 2 people bot, and you have Garen top. What do you think happens if you jump on Darius here? I think you're respecting this guy so much. Look your items, dude.
Yeah, you're right, probably.
It shouldn't be okay that Kindred is dead, and they show 2 people bots, and this guy can just 1v2 you guys. How? He has 3 items. He has 3 items. You have 4. You have Cyrilda. You have your passive, which is fucking OP. And he does this, tanks both parts W. You can just Q him, pop your passive, run away. If he pulls you, right, then you can either E the wall or R, and then just combo him again, and then E the wall. And then you have Kai'Sa here running with ulti. She has 2 points in ulti. She's in R range if she gets to here.
Okay, yeah.
Like, my mindset is completely different from yours. My mindset here is Kindred is dead, or 2 people bot. We have 1 chance here to look for something. So I will always look, unless I think I can die. There's no way you can die. I agree, maybe we can't kill him, but then I lose 30 seconds ulti. Which I'm not going to use anyways if I'm not ulting Darius, right?
Yeah.
Because the other result is I'm running around like this. Because here I would have ulti anyways. Now I would have ulti. No?
Yeah.
So I don't see why you wouldn't try. I don't get it. Because the result is you do nothing and then you 5v5 and then you lose. Your 5v5 is worse because they have winning team. You know?
Yeah.
And team fighting this game is honestly AIDS for Talon. Like I said it in Champ Select, they have just so much shit to counter you in a team fight. No? In an actual team fight this game, you have to flank and pick like side fights, like 1v2s, 2v2s. You know?
Okay.
Wait for
makes
Nyla
sense.
to maybe use spells, like... You have to play slow.